Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the first team I've made using this new Mythic troop Midwinter Lycan. Now I liked the sound of this spell when I first saw it, but in action it's even better. It's actually very cool, a really nice combination of its spell and traits combining. Dealing damage to all enemies based on your magic, then creating a mix of 16 curse gems and freeze gems. Curse gems are brown, and when matched or destroyed will have the effect of curse at the same time, as well as giving brown mana to your team. Freeze gems are blue, have the effect of freeze when matched or destroyed, and obviously give blue mana at the same time. The traits are pretty good. Thick hide, reduce damage from skulls by 20%. Impervious is good, immune to all status effects, devour, lycanthropy and mana burn, but do bear in mind that because this creates curse gems, if the enemy gets to destroy or match those curse gems, you could be made a normal troop yourself, because that will take away the effect of imperviousness. Icy Terror, inflict freeze and terror on a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Is kind of the icing on a cake, and that is very, very effective, and we'll put that to really good use in this team. Terror, really cool. A 10% chance to move down 1 position each turn, and if in the final spot, a 10% chance to run away. So effectively like an instant kill if that happens, so we'll make some good use of that. So my team for this is my Midwinter Libram team. Now it's these two troops up top which pretty much do all the heavy lifting in this team. They work so well together, it is absolutely bonkers. They use opposite colours. The Libram uses purple and brown. Midwinter Lycan uses blue, green and yellow. And the fact that this generates loads of brown means when we explode this, we take out all those brown at the same time, pretty much charging up again almost every single time without fail. And even if it got close but not quite charged, the fact it's enchanting means in a round or two it'll be ready to go again. And it's a really nice combination, because when we cast that, we take out all that blue, green and yellow, charging that up really quickly. The reason these two are here, the Mirage Queen mainly for this all elemental allies start with 50% mana, which is really nice for our top 2 troops. You can look out for convert all green gems to Doom Skulls. I haven't been doing so, I've just been using it for the way it was intended, but I say nice bonus if you look out for that. Queen Titania, if you get 4 matches, you're going to Fairy Fire a random enemy. That is really cool, because Fairy Fire troops take an extra 50% incoming damage. So not only if you decide to cast her, you're going to get that 50% extra damage, but when we cast our Midwinter Lycan, we're also going to get that extra 50% damage. So look out for those 4 matches if you need that boost. So all in all, could be in Elementalist class for this. When we get a 4 match, what's going to happen is we're going to stun, freeze, burn and entangle a random enemy. We're going to Fairy Fire someone else. We're going to terrorize someone else with an extra freeze on somebody that may not already be frozen. And when we cast this, we're going to take out all those freeze gems and curse gems, which this creates, also cursing and freezing the enemy even more. Once this combination gets going, the enemy is basically fudged. They have not got a chance, honestly. You'll see what happens when it gets going. It's a really nice combination, and they can just pretty much repeat around each other. Banner for this, I've gone for a plain old +2 Dwarven banner from Carziel, because we use all the colours in this team. And Elementalist for this, love it for that 3rd trait there, that stun, freeze, burn and entangle. Really cool. In the talent trees, you can have impact if you like. I like to get the freeze going right off the bat. Then you can have insulated, stone circle, you can have storm aura, rock solid, really good, stone mastery and fortitude. Let's jump into a few explore 12s in. Anywhere is fine. 3 times nicer to boost up the power of our team. I'll go over the first battles slower than normal. Going to look for 4 matches at the beginning if we can. Every single time you get a 4 match, you're going to Fairy Fire an enemy, giving ourselves an extra 50% damage from our spells, which the enemy is not going to be happy about, but we don't really care about that. It's not our problem, basically. Right, so we've got the burn, freeze, stun, entangle from Elementalist going on, as well as the terror and freeze going on from the new troop. And as soon as we get brown, then we are well on our way with this. We don't actually need to cast Obsidian Libram. You can do, because what is going to happen is as soon as you do that, you're going to take out any extra brown and purple at the same time, which is going to charge it up again. Which means when you cast this and create a load more brown and blue, you can just keep on repeating the process. And there's nothing the enemy can do about it, because they're burnt, stunned, frozen, entangled, terrorized, fairy fired and cursed. So apart from that, they're alright. Yeah, they've basically had it. They really have. You can even have Queen Titania getting involved. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to cast Queen Titania. Oops. My bad. Still worked though. Right, let's do that again. 4 matches to boost up the power if we can. If not, no big deal. We've still got 4 matches going on, but we're ready to go. Let's get cracking with this. They've already had it. As soon as we cast this, we take out all those cursed and free gems at the same time. They've run off in terror. They're like, nah, this is not for me, mate. I'm getting the fudge out of here. And it just repeats. They can't pick up that extra turn thing there because they were frozen. Could have cast Queen Titania then. But it's all about our Midwinter Lycan today, so we'll let him have the glory. Why not? Yeah, I like this troop. I like it a lot. That combination of freeze and curse, really nice. We got any brown? Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, like I say, you can collect this, but I actually prefer casting this because it just automatically self-charges it pretty much straight away. And you've got the upgrade enchanting. Even if it didn't get completely charged, it's going to be ready the next round or two regardless. All that curse, all that freeze, all that stun, all that entangle, all that fairy fire, all that terror. It's ludicrous. And I was going to include a Queen Bee or something in this team at first because I was worried about the effects coming back. Someone else to just run off. But it doesn't matter because they're frozen all the time and they're entangled. You know, someone else has just run off, and they're mostly entangled at the top all the time. It doesn't matter because they can't do anything anyway. So it doesn't matter if we exchange turns, if you know what I mean, because we get charged up so quick. It's either Libram or one of our other troops that is ready to go constantly. You're never kind of collecting mana for this team. You're never actually spending a turn thinking, oh, what colour to collect. It just happens automatically the way the team works. Let's get our purple. We'll give them that one, make the most of it, because that is probably all you're going to get. Right, so let us do this. Creating even more brown, so when we cast this we get even more curse effects and freeze effects and the like. Do you see? I just made that up. You could tell I made it up because it was so bad. Yeah, I'm not even looking out for 4 matches and stuff at the moment. I'm going into complete autopilot mode. But it still totally works. No need to even bother collecting that 4 match brown there. Mini boss time. Let's get ourselves a bit brown. And we are off to the races already, and it's pretty much already over for the opposition. Frozen and cursed, and entangled, and fairy fired. Terrorized, stunned. But apart from that, we're having a pretty good day. Oh, someone else has run off in terror. They said, nah, this is not for me. No. Sorry, you're on your own, you lot. Yeah, let's just give him a skull bash to get him out of there. So yeah, this is a really cool troop. I'm absolutely liking this one. Let's do the mythic boss. Come on, Kurandara, let's see what you got. A little bit of that. I mean, you can cast that straight away, but I do like to get the Libram up ready to go right away. So let's cast our damage dealer. May as well get that 4 match. Blow up the board. Pretty much always self-charges. Had to get an extra turn that time. Whatever. And just repeat. Could not really be that much simpler. Did someone else just run off then? I think they might have done. Anyway, there it is. There's a team. Really fun troop, this one. Like it a lot. Very good. Worthy of its mythic status, I think. That curse and freeze being so important on those 4 matches makes a massive difference to the way teams can work. So there it is. There's a team. There's a video. If you enjoyed it, it'd be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. And feel free to share the video wherever you like. That helps too. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.